How's it going, guys? I looked up. I found a folder. I was trying to find a couple days ago things I need to finish lyrics for. So I don't know. I'm gonna upload this stuff now. I guess this is a song called "My Final Words." Let me see when I made this. Let me see. Final words. My final word. I made this one. January 18th, 2019, 5:03 p.m. It was a while ago. The other one is called Donald. This one I wrote on, let's see, March 27th, 2018, 7:19 p.m. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, man. And then I have a whole bunch of videos of me just saying things that I think off the top of my head. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 47 videos. So that's a lot of videos, man. So this is called My Final Words. I don't know what it's about. I don't remember. I don't know how it sounds, but it's 4 pages long. So I don't know this. I'm probably gonna read it like crap. I'm sitting here tonight, writing my goodbye, but not to a lover, to the world. I've been crying inside, trying to hide the man that I know that I could be. I was always afraid to stand down, to raise my voice and let it be heard. There's been a soul trapped inside. I'm not who you know, and that is fine. I'm lying, just trying to survive. Until one day, just like my daddy, I put that bottle to my mouth. I couldn't stand the taste one bit. But when it went down, I didn't give a shit about anyone or anything at all. I stayed hooked on that for years, letting the liquid take my tears. And I smiled that false smile when I felt the happiness do its thing. But it stopped really working, so no more could I sing. I met a young man who spread the word, like a preacher man telling of the Lord. He told of these pills he had, could make the pain not be so bad. And he placed them in my hands, and down they went. And again, I got that feeling. The one that you didn't care was fake. When you're feeling high and bright, too, don't matter if it's summer sky blue or just some other colors in disguise. And I smiled that false smile in the mirror. All the pain from life became good memories. The father who always raised his hand became a Jesus-fearing man. The kids who spit on me became saints. And here I am smiling. Doesn't matter if that smile's not real. No matter how you feel tonight, someone's got a thing to make you feel alright. If you want to. I've been doing that smile for years. Those I knew had all faded away. When you find the pills that steal the pain. Without them, your flower will drown in the rain and you disappear. And I smile that false smile in the mirror. Though that happens, all happiness is starting to go blue. I feel now that my time here's done. I'll ride my horse into the sun and go away from all the pain. I just go on day to day, knowing that none of it matters. I have the day, I have the time to end all thought in this mind and say goodbye to everything. I wake up, and today is the day. I lay the pills out in a line, like helpless ants marching in a row. I know how the story will go. When I get to the end, I get a big old bottle of booze. It really matters not what kind. I fill a jug up nice and full, drink it all like a thirsty bull, and then the pills. I lie down on that old sofa, the one that's been mine for many years. Sitting here, I thought about my life, all the pain and sadness inside, and shed some tears. It might be the closest friend I have. It's always been here for me, never asked for anything, just sat here and did its thing. Now I have to say goodbye. I open up my eyes, thinking I up high in the sky, or down below. I don't know how my story will go. Till I get there, I'll let fate decide. To my surprise, I'm laying down on my bed, but not the one in that old house, the one in my room when I was a kid. And I look around, and there it is. I am a child again, not sure what is going on. Is this that final place? Did I take the wrong stuff by mistake? I don't know. I smell the smell of maple syrup. I hear the sound of good old jazz. I jump right up and run downstairs, see Mama and Daddy dancing there in each other's arms. They look at me and they smile. I stand there for a second. I can't move. I run to them and hug them both. I start to cry and they let me know that it's all right. For a time, I forget about that dream, if in fact that's what it was. It would seem to be, if I was really that sad and ended it all, if it was a dream that I can't recall, or maybe it's my second chance. Maybe it's my second chance. That kind of makes me a bit teary, man. Guess about someone who's kind of down. This one's longer. This one is 8 pages. This is called Donald. I don't know. Kind of remember this a little bit. Let me stop this, make sure it goes through. I have a great uncle named Donald, but it's not about him. Let's see. Donald. I was born to raise another, one who was not my own. When my mommy and daddy were away, just the two of us are there, me and the baby. The baby was a little boy. His name, it was Donald. Being just a boy myself, I had no books up on the shelf about what was right from wrong, but I loved him, and I cared for him. I fed him, and I was there for him. At night time, I would tuck him in and tell him that tomorrow would be an amazing day. Life is hard sometimes. Giving up's not something to do. Just believe in yourself and let life be something that you pursue. It's finished. High school for him is over. We worked so hard and he kept it straight. Now some big-time college is where he's going today. I hug him. I talk to him. I tell him, don't be scared of what's out there. Just make sure you keep trying. And he drives away. I see the car getting smaller. I go back inside of that house that through time the two of us grew up in. I cry. I wonder, what is for me now? I've spent so many years being there for him. Donald, I've been there for you. When most were dating, or out loving or hating, I was inside raising you. I decide to get out my old guitar and sing a tune about you. When I'm done writing down, I sing out loud, and the words then ring so true. Oh, they ring so true. So, I write about life that I've seen so far. No drugs or women or sitting in bars. The pain of feeling left alone, like you're the only one who cares in your home. I go around singing my songs, and no time at all, people have my picture on their walls, from posters sold by others who know me, love me, just cannot get enough of me. And for the rest of my life, I never have a wife, not many friends or enemies too. I just go on telling my stories from shore to shore. One day when I die, some will listen and cry, knowing what I felt deep inside at the time. So I smile and I laugh. I just go through life telling everyone everything that I can. Broken picture. I can be an artist. I can be a big executive. I can own a business. I can have a mansion up in the cliffs. I can't spell a word though. I can't do any hard math. I don't know history, and I never attend any class. But this is different. Oh, I see. Sorry. Oh, this is a different it's a different song. Okay, sorry about that. This didn't make sense. This one's called Broken Picture. I think I heard a bunch of racial stuff on TV when I wrote this. That's what I wrote it for. Let's see. I can be an artist. I can be a big executive. I can be a business owner. I can have a mansion up in the cliffs. I can't spell a word though. I cannot do any hard math. I don't know history, and I never attend any class. But I am a white man, American DNA. I was top in high school football, as were always given to me as A's were always given to me as grades. My family is super rich. Yeah, I've never had to work or pay for anything. What the hell is wrong with the picture being painted down the line of my name? Working hard and feeling pain are the ways to get high. Don't let a logo grab your hand and through life guide you tonight. A young man going 15 over the limit that the speed sign says. An old man walking on the side of the road and a cop stops him. He says, "Put your hands up and get on your knees." It's right by both the other hands. It's right by both the other man's speeds. The cop cares not about the speeding man, because with the older one, he has plans. What's going on? I thought things changed. So many people feel uneasy, and it seems so strange. Some of us are big-time lawyers. Some do brain surgery. Yet we still stereotype some men and women on the big TVs. People is what we are. Just close your eyes. Listen to the words and understand that it's the brain that is inside. Men and women, boys and girls. We should be raising them in an equal world. But the sad truth is that the hate is already in their DNA. I believe that one day it will change. We will live in a world that will love all that live, from the man next door to the woman down the street. Do that big pop, I don't know what that means, that you see on your way to the store. I don't know what that part means. Democrat and Republican too. We will finally see that they're me and you. I dream of the day when we can see that they are me and you. So okay, that was a whole bunch of shit. I don't know what that was. That was all messed up, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna finish reading off this one because why not, man? This is called Wonder Woman. This is a song I wrote. It goes like bum 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 bum. So that's, I don't know. Wonder Woman, okay? Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman. She's a natural born blonde. She's been fighting most her life just to carry on. And it's finally time for her to put her books down and do whatever she wants in whatever town. So she sits and thinks about what to do next in her story. Then it hits her. It's time to start over. She's had a great life, but for the first time she realizes she could finally live it. So she sells that old car that she got way back when. It barely drove, but then again, it got her to where she needed it to every time. She sells that old house for which she's not done paying. Said she would grow old there, but everything's always the same, and she's changing everything and wants it all to be so different. She goes out and buys a brand new car, a nice SUV that will take her far. She starts driving with the best place to go in her mind. She doesn't have any place to go and no time to be there. She's going nowhere special slowly, and it makes her smile. She decides to hit big old Hollywood, She finally gets there, like she knew she would. She loves it for a while, just can't stand it. Oh, she loves it for a while, she just can't stand it. There are too many cars and too many people. The earth, it shakes, it makes her feel uneven. Everything costs too much, it moves too fast. So she jumps in the car and to haul ass, and she drives on going, nowhere special, slowly. One day, while driving, watching the sun go down, she pulls the car over and just gets out. She looks around and wonders in time who has been there, who's lived, who's loved, who's been born, who's died, and who's moved on. And she imagines all the faces of all the folks living and driving and walking on those roads. It makes her smile, thinking of the stories. She gets back in her car and just carries on, thinking of that road and all that I've known about it and the lives that have had it in their time. She laughs and wonders what stories she will make in her new free time. So that was complete shit. I completely screwed that upside down and backwards. Shit, I cannot read. I don't know. That one must not be. If I can't read it good, I must not have written it very good. So I'm going to have to fix the hell out of that one, man. Whew, that was a good reading. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm kind of getting zoned out. Wow. So, okay. And the one isn't, I'm not racist at all. I wrote it because my stepfather watches the news, and I kept hearing stuff in the news about people being hurt or killed and so much racial stuff. I never understand it, man. We're all people, you know. It makes me so sad, man. Anyone's ever put down for who they are, you know. So that's what it was about, man.